For many photographers, choosing the right photo editing software is one of the biggest decisions in their creative workflow. Two of the most popular tools are Adobe Lightroom and Capture One. Both are powerful and used by professionals around the world. But they are very different in how they work and what they offer. Today, we are going to explore how these tools compare, what their technical details are, and how you might decide which one fits your needs best. When you open Lightroom, the first thing you notice is how smooth and clean everything feels. Lightroom uses a catalog system that stores all of your edits in a database without changing your original files. It works with raw files from almost every camera brand, like Canon, Nikon, Sony, and Fujifilm. The software reads the raw data and lets you adjust things like exposure, contrast, highlights, and shadows. These are basic photo editing terms, but they matter a lot. Exposure controls how bright or dark the image is. Contrast changes the difference between bright and dark areas. Highlights and shadows control how bright the light parts or dark parts look. Lightroom also supports lens correction profiles that automatically fix distortion, vignetting, and chromatic aberration. Have you ever wondered what goes into making an image look balanced even before you touch a slider? Capture One, in contrast, starts with an image that already looks punchy and detailed. This is because its raw engine reads data differently. It uses advanced algorithms to process tone curves, micro contrast, and base characteristics that determine how colors and details appear right from the start. Capture One also supports raw files from many camera brands. Some photographers say the raw processing in Capture One is more accurate, especially when it comes to preserving dynamic range. Dynamic range means how well the software can show both bright and dark details in one shot. If you have ever taken a sunset photo and wished the sky and the shadows both looked good at the same time, then you know how important dynamic range can be. Which tool do you think would help bring out more detail in a tough lighting situation? When it comes to color handling, Capture One really shines in technical strength. It gives you a color editor with 3 modes: basic, advanced, and skin tone. In basic mode, you can change whole color ranges like reds and blues with sliders for hue, saturation, and lightness. In advanced mode, you can select a specific color range and adjust only that. In skin tone mode, the software helps you match and balance skin tones with precision. These tools are very detailed. Lightroom also has powerful color tools, like the color mixer and color grading panels. The color mixer lets you adjust specific colors with sliders, and the color grading panel gives you control over highlights, midtones, and shadows separately. But Capture One's tools allow even more selective refinement. Do you think having more control over color makes editing easier or more complicated? One big part of photo editing for professionals is tethered shooting. Tethered shooting means connecting your camera to the computer while taking pictures. The images appear instantly on the screen as you shoot. Capture One is known as the industry leader for tethered capture because it shows images instantly with very little delay. It also has tools like live view, autofocus checkpoints, and custom keystrokes that help studio photographers work faster. Lightroom does have tethered support, but it is more basic. It is useful for simple shoots, but it does not offer the same depth of control. For example, Capture One lets you create capture recipes to apply specific settings automatically when an image is imported. Lightroom does not have this feature. What would you do differently if you saw your images appear on screen the moment you took them? Next, let's talk about organization. Lightroom uses a single catalog system where all your photos and edits are stored. You can create collections, keywords, flags, ratings, and smart collections that automatically group images by rules you set. You can search, filter, and sort thousands of photos quickly. Lightroom also uses smart previews, which are smaller versions of your images that allow you to edit, even if the original files are offline. This is especially useful if your main hard drive is full, or if you are traveling with an external drive. Have you ever needed to edit photos without access to the original files? Capture One uses both catalogs and sessions. A catalog is similar to Lightroom's catalog. It stores images and edits in one place. Sessions, on the other hand, let you divide your work by project. Each session contains folders for photos, output files, captures, and selects just for that job. Many studio photographers prefer sessions because they keep things neat and self-contained. But if you have a massive library that spans years and thousands of images, many photographers find Lightroom's catalog system easier to manage, which would help you stay more organized. Performance is another important technical detail. Lightroom has improved its speed with GPU acceleration that uses your computer's graphics card to make sliders and previews respond faster. It also uses smart previews, so you can edit without waiting for full-size files to load. Still, when catalogs grow very large or when edits become complex, Lightroom can feel slow at times. Capture One, on the other hand, uses optimized raw processing that often feels faster during heavy edits, especially when multiple layers and masks are involved. Capture One's layer system works differently than Lightroom's. Lightroom now has local adjustment tools like radial filters, radiant filters, and brush tools. But Capture One allows more complex masking with luminosity masks and opacity levels that can affect very specific parts of an image. When you have delicate details like hair or lace, which software would give you more control? Presets and styles are another part of the technical story. Lightroom has one of the largest preset ecosystems in the world. A preset is a saved set of settings that apply a look to your images with one click. Many photographers build their own presets or buy them from professionals. Lightroom's preset system is easy to use and share. Capture One has styles, which are similar to presets. They can save and apply looks across images, but Capture One's styles often focus more on subtle, refined adjustments rather than dramatic changes. Some photographers prefer this because it allows them to build looks layer by layer instead of applying a bold change all at once. Do you like big transformations with one click, or slow, precise adjustments? Let's talk about compatibility and ecosystem. Lightroom is part of Adobe Creative Cloud, which means it works seamlessly with Photoshop, Adobe Portfolio, Adobe Express, and mobile versions of Lightroom on phones and tablets. Your photos and edits can sync across devices automatically with the cloud. Lightroom also supports DNG, a universal RAW format that helps standardize files from different cameras. Capture One does not have the same cloud syncing features, but it integrates well with studio workflows and high-end cameras, especially those from Phase One, the company that makes the software. Some versions of Capture One are even tailored for specific brands like Sony or Fujifilm. Do you think syncing across devices matters more than deeper studio features? Price and licensing are also technical considerations that photographers must think about. Lightroom is available only through subscription as part of Adobe Creative Cloud. Some plans include Photoshop and cloud storage, making it a good value for many. Capture One offers both subscription plans and perpetual licenses for some versions. A perpetual license means you pay once and own that version forever. However, updates may require additional purchases. Subscription plans for Capture One include regular updates. Depending on how often you update your gear or need new features, one model might feel better than the other. Would you rather pay a monthly fee or own your software outright? Another technical detail worth understanding is how image exports work. Lightroom has many export settings like file format, JPEG, TIFF, DNG, and so on. Color space, quality levels, resolution, watermarking, and output sharpening. Capture One also has robust export options, including preset output recipes that can save a set of export parameters for repeated use. These recipes can be very helpful if you often export in different sizes or formats for web, print, or client delivery. Which export workflow sounds easier for your needs? Both Lightroom and Capture One support third-party plugins and extensions for special effects, noise reduction, HDR merging, panorama stitching, and more. Lightroom has long integrated plugins like Nik Collection, Luminar, and others. Capture One also supports plugins, though the ecosystem is smaller. Many photographers use additional tools like Topaz Labs for sharpening or noise reduction before returning to their main editor. Have you ever used plugins to improve a photo beyond what the main tools could do? Now let's think about workflow speed. Lightroom helps photographers work quickly because many tasks are simple and straightforward. Rating, flagging, and batch editing make it easy to move from shoot to delivery fast. Capture One's workflow feels more detailed. It can take longer to master, but many professionals feel the results are worth the time. For jobs like weddings or events where deadlines are tight, Lightroom may feel more efficient. For commercial, fashion, or product shoots where details really matter, Capture One often feels more precise. What kind of work are you doing, and which workflow sounds better for you? If this breakdown helped, tap like and subscribe for more clear, no-nonsense comparisons. Share this with a photographer still choosing between Lightroom and Capture One, and drop a comment with which one you use and why. The right tool can change how every photo turns out.